Hey guys, what's going on? This bloody camera. Welcome back to Spooky Witches UK. Before I get into today's video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, share it with all of your friends, so then we can get me up to 100 subs. I only need 64 more people till I get to 100, and when I get to 100 I'm going to be doing a giveaway. So make sure you look out for that. It'll be running on my Facebook, and the same competition will also run on my Instagram. So check it out. Today's video is slightly different. Now, it's more of a haunting video today. So as you all know, I have a friend called Jamie. Now, I've always suspected that there was something other than her family in her house. For those who don't know, I am an empath. I've always known, really, I've always picked up on an energy that was in there. But it was never given much thought, because it was very benign. Apart from her eldest, when he was a baby, looking into the corner of the room and laughing, there was nothing really spooky. However, more recently, her and her partner, Rob, have had some very strange occurrences in the house. Now, the first one being is the freezer that they have. Jamie had checked on it, and just previous to this event happening, and it was all fine, everything was frozen. However, when she came to it a little bit later, it was defrosted and the door was open. There's no way the door should have been open, and there's no way everything should have defrosted, but with the door opening that would cause the defrosting, but there is no way that the door should have been opened. The kids weren't around it, they weren't around it, so there's just no reason why it should have been. The second incident that I'm telling you about is they have a fridge freezer in the back hallway, and the doors on the fridge keeps opening. The door on the fridge keeps opening. But yeah, so Jamie asked me to bring the equipment that I've got down, and at first we didn't really get much. I used that ghost hunting tool that I used on my previous video, but obviously it was just coming up with like loads of stuff. Some of it was quite relevant. I'll pull it up now so I can have a look at the list of words. Some of it was relevant to where we were. So it said horses. Now, I was in her eldest's room at the time, and that's when it said horses, and in the corner of his room he's got a rocking horse and one that's in the shape of a motorbike. Both technically classed as rocking horses, but only one's an actual horse. Then the second word was disease. Now, I don't know what that's in reference to. The one after that was Michaela. However, they have no idea of anybody who was known as Michaela. Then beard. Now, Rob does have a beard, so this could be in reference to that. And then after that, it was the word reveal. Just turn that down. So after that, I opened the Necrophonic app. Now again, you've seen me use the Necrophonic app before. It's something that I do use quite frequently. I've had some very relevant answers with it in my very first video. Me and Amelia were using that in the pub. So as you know, quite a lot of things that come through can be relevant, especially if you're asking questions. Now, one of the names that came through was Lucy. Now, this could be in reference to something else that they know about. I'm not going into details because it talks about their eldest son, and I wouldn't want to speak about their children on YouTube. That is up to them. If Jamie wants to come on and tell you all about it, that's fine. We got the name Lucy, which we thought could have been the spirit's name. I asked if it knew which room we were in, and it said her eldest son's name. And then after that, there wasn't really much. There was a few bits and pieces. It said hello, said no. I asked at one point if it liked us being in the room, and it said no. It was a male, if I remember, quite prominently says no. But other than that, we didn't really get a great deal, apart from when it told us which room we were in. Now, as we were leaving, we both thought it said goodbye, so Jamie turned around and said, did it just say goodbye? And in a very thick Scottish accent, it went no. So, as you all know, Jamie's Scottish, so it could have been one of her grandparents. Could have just been, might not be related to Jamie at all. It could just be, could be the spirit that lived there was Scottish. We don't know. I am going to have to do some digging about the background of the property. I'm going to see what I can find out. Whatever I find out about it will be shared with Rob and Jamie first, and then obviously if they give me permission to do so, I will share it with you. However, I'm sharing this with you because I thought it was rather interesting. They've lived in this property for years, and apart from the odd little thing, you never really noticed anything. Like I said, there was an energy settled over the house, but that was pretty much it. However, it's only in recent weeks that these things have started happening. So I'm going to do some digging to see if there's a particular event that happened around this time. But it just goes to show that even regular people can be haunted. Not everywhere's haunted, I'll give you that. But yeah, a lot of the things we were trying to debunk as to why the fridge would open or why the freezer would open, but there's just no reason at all why these things should open. None of the seals had gone. They were all like pretty good condition. So my next thought was have the kids been near it, but the kids hadn't been near it. So it was very strange. And then obviously we got the reference to her eldest son's name when we were in his bedroom, and it's very spooky things. It is something I would like to delve further into, but I can only do that with Rob and Jamie. If they allow me to film it, then fine. I will film it and let you guys know what happens. We did use the other ghost app that I've got, which is called Ghost Tube. Now this one I'm more inclined to believe, because I had this app on for a good, I'm going to go 15 minutes. Within the first 5 minutes, which is the quickest time I've ever gotten an answer on it, it came up with the word none. But then it was dead silent after that. I didn't get anything, which makes me more inclined to believe that it's a genuine app. Again, I don't really know its authenticity. I can only speculate these things. But yeah, if you want to see more haunted adventures, let me know. If Rob and Jamie give me permission to do so, I will go down to theirs and I will do a full-fledged investigation. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed today's mini story. It's all genuine facts. I I went there yesterday because they have got 2 young boys, and you don't want to be in a house with spirits if you've got young children, because they're more susceptible, like, because the imagination's pure, the spirit's pure, so they do pick up on spirits, because there's a theory that imaginary friends are spirits, but we will go into that another time. That is something for another day. But until then, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope you have the best day, if I'm honest. Everybody deserves to have the best day. The sun's shining, it's such a beautiful day. But yeah, until next time, guys, stay spooky, witches.